Hello everyone and welcome back to Factorio. Now last time we got started off, we got our first automated process, we got some iron, we got some copper, found a coal vein, and I said I was going to get a lab up, and I did so. Now, I get to show you this beautiful tech tree. Now, here are all the things that you need to research. It's a lot, yes. Now, the things in green you can research. The things in red have prerequisites to research. And then once you research other things, they will be in a different color down here at the bottom. So you can tell what you've already done. Now, you can go anywhere from automation. You can have military power to fight off the aliens, armor. Let's see, stone walls, turrets, steel processing, and right up here you can see the cost of it, the amount of time it takes to research it, and the amount of resources it will take to research it, and then what it will give you. Now, this right here gives you steel processing, will give you steel plates, steel chest, and a steel axe. The steel axe, of course, has a lot more durability, a lot more damage per hit. The steel chest, as you would imagine, would have more capacity than, say, an iron or a wooden chest. And steel plates, they will be used to make the things like the steel chest. Over here we have automation, which is nice, because this is what the game is literally all about. Automating all of the processes that you can. So it gives you an assembling machine 1. In the assembling machine, you can feed items down on a conveyor belt like this, feed them in to an assembling machine, they'll put them together, and then you use one of these inserters to take it back out, put it on a conveyor belt, and send it down the line to either another assembling machine or the lab. Or if you want to automatically feed your turrets bullets, then you can do that. Now over here, I've set up an electric mining drill, which is nice because I don't have to keep feeding it coal, and it's mining coal. I have a burner inserter over here. Now, the burner inserters, they have a very clever mechanic. I like how they did this. Since they do require coal to run, what they'll do is whenever they're running out of fuel, they will feed themselves a couple of pieces of fuel and then keep feeding the rest into this chest that I've put here. Now, we've got plenty of coal, for now at least. So, we're going to go over here, check on our copper mine. Good lord, this is a lot of copper. Now, let's see what it takes to make an electric mining drill. It shows you the total raw ingredients right there on the bottom of that box, which is nice because you don't have to go and look up the ingredients for an electronic circuit and an iron gear wheel. You can just look down there on the bottom and see how many iron and copper plates you need. So, to make an electric mining drill, which is what we are going to do, we need lots of iron and a bit of copper. So let's see how of course it's out of fuel, because, you know, fuck my life. And put some coal in the burner, take that iron, that's got plenty of fuel. Now we are going. What we can do now, we actually have enough for an electric mining drill, so we're going to build one of those. And you can see it down here in the bottom, crafting each individual item, and then the final product. Now, I'm going to pick this up. Actually, no, I should probably leave this down for now until I can run electric poles all the way over here. Electric poles are pretty cheap. It's pretty nice. but I don't have any copper in there. That's nice. Let's get the miner up and going. And get some copper production. Okay. Now, pylons. I love how different the English language is. You know, referring to England. I love how different their way of speaking is than ours. Like over here in America, most of the time these are called light poles or electric poles, like they are in this game. Over there in the UK, they call them pylons. Some people over here call them pylons as well, but you mostly just see that in the UK. And then the way that they spell stuff is just so interesting. Most of the time, I find myself spelling stuff in the English way as opposed to the American way, and people always question me because over here in America we spell color COLOR. Over there in the UK they spell it COLOUR, which, you know, I don't think it makes that big of a difference. I find it interesting that they spell the same word, just a different way. Anyway, enough about the English language. Let's see, we need more pylons. Pylons take wood and copper cables. So we're going, if I can see anything, it's so dark. Here's some wood. Let's chop down a couple trees, murder the environment, anger those aliens. Tree. Now, we have some raw wood. We're just going to make a shit ton of electric poles, or pylons. Okay, now, I need to come up with some more funny jokes. I feel like this content is not very funny. But, if you're enjoying this, definitely leave a like, comment telling me what I can do better, you know, all that. And if you really liked it, there's a little red subscribe button down there, and if you would hit that, you can, like, it's amazing. Subscribing to channels, it's like you can stay updated on all their videos, and like, it's just cool. So you should totally subscribe. I'm going to run these electric poles over here. Now they do have a maximum distance that you can place them apart. As you can see, I'm placing them fairly close together because the wires only stretch a certain distance. You can see whenever I have it close like this, the wire stretches between the two. Whenever I put it farther away, there's no wire anymore, which I think is a pretty cool mechanic. So you can't just put like one pylon next to the power source and then one pylon next to everything. You actually have to run an electrical network. I find that very interesting. So, let's get rid of this burner mining drill because those suck. Let's put down an electric mining drill, an extra transport belt, and put that there. Now, we are running with copper. Sweet. What fuel is that? That's out of fuel. Okay. That has plenty of fuel. Now, let's see how iron's going. Oh, 78. We now have 89 iron. That is so good. Now, you can also get normal inserters. I've been using burner inserters. Normal inserters just use electricity to run as opposed to coal, which is nice. We're going to make another electric miner. It's down there crafting. And there we go. And we will run some pylons over to that. If I can find it right now. There we go. Oh. And you have a maximum like building range as well, which is nice. I mean, it's kind of annoying, but it's a clever mechanic. You can't like put a pylon down 100 yards away because obviously your arms aren't 100 yards. So, just another clever mechanic that they got going on here. Let's see. Oh yeah, I forgot that they only insert, burner inserters only insert up to 2 ore at a time into a machine, which is, it's kind of annoying. I don't see the purpose of that. I don't really like that mechanic, but they've done it anyways, so, oh well, it's still a great game, and you should definitely go buy it, because it is beautiful. Pylon there, and we are going to get this Operation Electrical. Let's go. Get a few of them. I need more stone. There's a huge stone thing. That might have been on a different map. It was just a huge field of rocks somewhere, which was really nice, because sometimes it can be kind of difficult to find stones. I don't see it anywhere. Is that it down there? What is that? That looks like stone down there, so I'm going to go on a little bit of a hike, gather some stone, and build some stone furnaces, because right now I don't... Ah, yes, beautiful. Because right now I don't have anything better than stone furnaces researched. So, oh, my research is actually finished. No, I never started research. I'm smart. Oh, God. Why do I even bother? Okay. Let's see, what do I want here? I could have turrets up and protect all of my things. That would be smart. Or I could have underground conveyor belts. I don't really need that yet. Steel processing. Let's see. Explosives. Ooh. That's gonna take a lot of research. I like blowing things up though, so we might go with that eventually. I'm gonna need turrets to protect my stuff, so I'm gonna research turrets. Now, turrets, they require the Science Pack 1, which you put into the lab for research. I don't have any Science Pack 1s, but I have the resources, because it just takes a copper plate and an iron gear wheel. Don't ask why, it does. Okay, now, I'm going to get this research for turrets up and going. Thank you all for joining me. Don't forget, if you liked this video, smash that like button, show me some love, leave a comment telling me what I can do better, what I'm doing really badly, but don't be too harsh, please. I'm kidding. Say whatever the fuck you want to in the comments. Thank you for watching. I have been the Flaming Gamer. Bye-bye!